What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and this is part 6 of our Pikmin playthrough. Last time, we finished off the impact site, and this time, we're going to do the exact same thing to the Forest of Hope, getting the last 3 parts. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Landing in the Forest of Hope. Alright, so to get this day started off, we're just gonna go ahead and pull out 100 blue Pikmin, which is the reason that I wanted to get 100 Pikmin in the last part. So we're just gonna real quick get all these guys out of here. Alright, and then we're gonna try to get as many of them as possible. We're trying to get as many of them as possible to be flowers, just to make the day a little bit faster and a little bit easier. I think I have 1 leaf left. We'll just leave them. And this is another thing that you can see, that if you leave a place and come back to it a couple of days later, the enemies will respawn. The bigger the enemy, the longer it takes to respawn. So after, I think 3 days, we've been here, the last day we were here was day 3. So after 3 days, the dwarf bulborbs respawned. But the regular bulborbs, the big ones, did not. I think they take 4 or 5 days to respawn. So, since we've been at a pretty good pace, we don't have to deal with those today. But we knocked down that wall, so now we're just going to take our guys and we're going to see what happened to the bridge. So you can see the sheer grubs eat any bridges that were created. Come on. I may have lost one. Did I lose one? I didn't, but I don't know where he is. Oh. There he is. We'll just leave him there for now. We're gonna have a bit of a war on these guys real quick. Let those guys go ahead and... I think they got some past me, but oh well. So we're just going to get these guys going on this. And I'm just going to put it until I have about 50 Pikmin left. Alright, that should be good. There's roughly 40 some Pikmin on there. Oh, it's exactly 4 days that the bulborbs come back. Because this guy was killed on day 2, and he's back on day 6. Come on, guys. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Take him. Okay. We lost some. We lost 2, specifically. Which isn't terrible, but I'd like to not lose any. Alright, that guy's taken out. And I'm taking all these enemies out just for later, because if I have enough time, I'll just have the either the blues or the reds collect them so that we can make a couple more Pikmin. Alright, we're a quarter of the way through the day, but we're at a pretty good pace right now. We got the first wall broken down. Alright, you guys come with me. And now we're doing our first boss fight of the run. This is the Burrowing Snagret, and I have no idea how to fight this thing correctly. I just know aim for the head. I know to do exactly what Thanos said and aim for the head. Come on. Come on. And when he gets stuck like this, you can swarm him. And it does a lot of damage to him. That should take him completely out. And specifically this one is the only one you actually have to take out. I think there's 4 or 5 in this area, but this one gives you this. It's the Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I really should read that manual one of these days. Okay, so put it's 15 on this thing, and I'm just gonna have this could go bad. Okay, good. The Pikmin are smart enough to not deal with the burrowing Snagrets. Also, if you use specifically blue Pikmin for this, which you kind of have to get here, well, you don't have to, but it's easier to do if with the blue Pikmin. But if you do, they walk straight through the water, actually making it go a lot faster. So we're just gonna take these guys, and we're gonna get this part, which is the... I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back at home on planet Hakatate. Oh, to be back there right now. Alright, and this takes 15, I think? Oh, 20. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough. It is. And now I'm just going to take these last 35 and pick up as much stuff as I possibly can. So we're going to put 10 on this. Or 11. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And we're just going to farm a little bit, because that's 2 of the 3 parts we need to get, and the last part doesn't take any time at all. But I do have to switch over to red Pikmin in order to get it. So, and that's the Geiger counter back. Alright, the Geiger counter. This noisy gaze is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. I have recovered 12 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. And with that, the ship magically gains an antenna that has nothing to do with the Geiger counter that's on the front of it. And we're able to go to a new area starting tomorrow. Get this one. And get... Oh, we can get these guys. Get that. Alright. Alright, and with that, that should be the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius. This was a gift from my son. He must be worried about me. I have now recovered 13 of 30 parts. If I can find just 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. For anyone keeping track at home, 16 parts is all of them but 1. So I need every single part in the game except for 1 in order to increase the capabilities. But we're just gonna pluck these last couple of Pikmin, and then I think we'll switch on over to red Pikmin in order to do the last, or in order to get the last part, because we're at the halfway point of the day. I'm missing this guy still. There he is. Alright, put these 100 away, and now we're at about 180 something blue Pikmin. 185 blue Pikmin. So a decent number. We got about 50 extra Pikmin. Blue Pikmin for that. And now we're just gonna pull out 100 red. Alright. Come on, everyone. Have a couple of them start on that in case we need to flower any of these, which I'm not sure if we do or not. That is a lot of nectar. They just pulled up 3 things of nectar. Alright, everyone. Alright, that's mostly flowers, and we can also get a couple of extra flowers over here. So we're just gonna run over here, and usually you would have to take the blue Pikmin through that water, but since we broke the gate down earlier, I'm just gonna throw a couple of them up here to pull out that grass, and the rest of them over here. And then we're going to, once all of these are thrown up here, we are going to run around, because like the first day, Alamar does not have to worry about water because of his spacesuit. And we're just gonna grab all these guys, and we can actually make the rest of them flowers, I think, hopefully. And then we're just gonna break down this wall. I think for the third time in this playthrough, I'm actually going to skip ahead until this wall is broken down, because there's not much else we can do while they're breaking down this wall. And also it's a black wall, which is the strongest type of wall, I believe, so it's actually going to take a while. So I'll see you back here when it's broken down. All right, and we are back. They just broke down that wall, and now we have a second boss fight for the day, which is this guy. He is the armored cannon beetle. What we have to do is we just throw a Pikmin inside of his mouth, and that causes him to overheat and have to open up his back, and we just chuck as many Pikmin as possible on him. It is not a difficult boss fight, as you could probably tell. So we're just gonna take those back. I believe this takes 30 to get back, so we're just gonna go down to... we'll go down to 60 for that, and then we'll throw 30 at this, which is the last part we need for the day. And we still have a quarter of the day left, so we're going to just farm up the last bit of Pikmin that we can here. We're going to get this guy. We're going to get this. Get this guy started. All right, and get that. We're just basically getting all the pellet posies that we possibly can right now. Why do they all want the yellow one? That's not even the color that you guys want. Got the armored cannon beetle's body back. We also didn't lose any Pikmin during that fight, which is pretty good. Nope, I don't want any yellows. I hit the button accidentally under there. Get that one. And now we're gonna come over here and get these last two sheer grubs. Get those guys. And now we are getting, I believe this is the canopy back. Is that correct? The radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leak. I've now recovered 14 of 30 parts. If I can find just 15 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, and I'm just going to run these guys up here like this so they don't fall in the water like last time. Let them take those. And then we are just going to walk back. If you can, if you hear those barks in the background, I have a Black Lab Blue Healer mix and a Dachshund, and my Black Lab Blue Healer mix is irritating my Dachshund under her blanket. I have lost a Pikmin, so I have to go recover them. I'm going to leave these guys here. And we're gonna just go, we're gonna go rescue this guy. Alright, where is he? There he is. Alright, let's get back to the main place. And I think we're just going to skip ahead because we've collected everything that I think we can. So we're just gonna grab all 100? Yes. All 100 Pikmin, and we are going to go to Sunset for the day. The third time we've done this, I believe, in this playthrough. Alright, and all the Pikmin are going in, and we're going into the spaceship. I had a good day. We were able to beat 2 full bosses. We were able to get the last 3 parts. We farmed a couple more Pikmin in between the parts. In 6 days since impact, I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches even higher into the sky, I can see a vast wetland in the deepest part of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. Alright, and our chart for today, we sprouted 138 Pikmin. We lost 8 in battle, mostly to the actually mostly to the burrowing Snagrit. And we have 322 red Pikmin, 156 yellow Pikmin, and 185 blue Pikmin. And we have 16 parts remaining and 24 days left to get them. But I believe that'll be the end of part 6 of our Pikmin playthrough. I hope everyone enjoyed watching this episode, and until next time, happy adventuring!